Hey, what's up everybody? This is swgg on Swagger Gaming, bringing you another video from the World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth beta test servers. Today we will be looking at the Alchemy profession. Alchemy appears to have been streamlined compared to Legion, partly due to the overall profession changes in Battle for Azeroth and the removal of profession quest chains. For more information on leveling Alchemy, stay tuned for a quick guide coming out in the next couple of days. The basic potions are back in the form of Coastal Mana, Healing, and Rejuvenation potions. Coastal Mana potions restore 11,084 mana. Coastal Healing potions restore 34,472 health. And Coastal Rejuvenation potions restore 8,313 mana and 34,472 health. There are 4 new utility potions in BfA as well, although they do similar things to potions already existing in the game. Dimitri's Draught of Deception gives you a visibility for 18 seconds. Lightfoot Potion increases your movement speed by 150% for 8 seconds. Potion of Concealment hides you from detection for up to 3 minutes as long as you stand still. And Sea Mist Potion turns you into a cloud, granting Slowfall and the ability to float over water for 1 minute. Beyond the Coastal Mana, Healing, and Rejuvenation potions, 8 new combat potions have been added into the game as well. These all share a cooldown except for the Healing Potion. This means you're able to use healing potions freely in combat without triggering the cooldown on damage or mana potions. The 4 basic combat potions are Battle Potion of Agility, Intellect, Strength, and Stamina. These all give 900 of their respective stat except for Stamina, which gives 1100. Steel Skin potions infuse your body with resilient energy and increase your armor by 641 for 25 seconds. The Potion of Bursting Blood is the melee DPS potion and imbues your blood with heat for 25 seconds, giving your melee attacks a chance to create a burst of blood, dealing physical damage split evenly amongst all nearby enemies. The Potion of Rising Death is the ranged DPS potion and empowers you with shadow magic for 25 seconds, giving your ranged attacks a chance to send out a death bolt that grows in intensity as it travels, dealing shadow damage. This does more damage the further you are from your target. The Potion of Replenishment is the BfA equivalent of the Legion Ley Torrent potion and restores 25,000 mana over 10 seconds as long as you continue to channel. There are 4 flasks and a cauldron in Battle for Azeroth. The Flask of Endless Fathoms is the Intellect Flask, the Flask of Currents gives you agility, the Flask of the Undertow increases strength, and the Flask of the Vast Horizon grants stamina. Intellect, Agility, and Strength are all increased by 238, and Stamina is increased by 357. Note that all of the flasks use Anchorweed, which is the rare quality herb. The Mystical Cauldron is learned at BfA Alchemy level 145 and is pretty much the same as the Legion version. It contains 30 flasks and gives the user a class and spec appropriate buff. The Cauldron costs 4 of each of the flasks, 3 of each at rank 2, as well as 5 Expulsum and 1 Hydrocore. Expulsum is a bind on pickup crafting reagent that is gained through scrapping old armor sets, kind of like Obliterum, and Hydrocore are dropped from mythic dungeons. Note that cauldrons are all bind on account. There are a few other craftable items in Alchemy beyond the potions and flasks, including trinkets, follower equipment, and transmutes. There are 4 new BOE trinkets in BfA Alchemy. The first one is the Siren's Alchemist Stone. This has an item level of 225 with 59 versatility and a chance to grant 259 strength, agility, or intellect when you heal or deal damage. It also increases the effectiveness of healing and mana potions on you by 40% while equipped. The next trinket is also item level 255 and is called the Endless Tincture of Renewed Combat. This has 59 versatility and restores 10,638 health whenever you kill a target that yields experience or honor. The Surging Alchemist Stone is an upgraded version of the Siren's Alchemist Stone and has an item level of 300 with 114 versatility. The 40% potion effectiveness remains and the stat buff was increased to 521. The last trinket is called the Endless Tincture of Fractional Power and is also eye level 300 with 114 versatility. It has an on use with a 1 minute cooldown that copies your current flask buff for 12 seconds at a fraction of the power. Alchemists also get a follower equipment item called Potion of Herb Tracking that gives your follower a chance to bring back herbs from successful missions. Transmutes are back as well and include a variety of the basic transmutes as listed here. Depending on how much Expulsum we get from scrapping old armor, the Transmute Expulsum skill could be very nice. All transmutes share a daily cooldown. The 1, 2, 3 ranking system is back, but the way you get ranks is a lot more straightforward. Both ranks 1 and 2 are learned at the trainer. For example, the Potion of Bursting Blood is first learned at 40 Alchemy skill. At 60 skill it turns yellow and you are able to train rank 2, which actually turns it back orange. Obtaining rank 3 for alchemy recipes comes from a few different sources depending on which one you are looking for. Flasks, trinkets, and combat potions require revered with different factions and cost 1200 gold. Utility potions are work orders from world quests. The mystical cauldron recipes are the only ones that don't follow the same progression path. Rank 2 is dropped from mythic dungeons and rank 3 comes from raid bosses. All rank 2s decrease crafting costs, and rank 3s give you the ability to proc multiple potions, flasks, trinkets, etc. Note that there are no ranks for transmutes or follower equipment, but you can proc multiple trinkets. Where to find the recipe for the next rank and its requirements are all listed in the alchemy crafting window, so you can see exactly how and where to obtain each new rank. It took just over 3,000 herbs and 160-ish casts to level up alchemy, which ended up being right around 8 or 9 hours of farming herbs. I will be going into more detail on this process and the most efficient farming routes in future videos. Alchemy didn't really get anything mind-blowing. Outside of the follower equipment, it's still your basic potion, flask, cauldron profession. That being said, alchemy is always a great moneymaker throughout an expansion because it creates raid and dungeon consumables, and now that healing potions are off the potion cooldown, there might be an extra market created for them as well. Well, that's all I have on alchemy and BfA. If you like this video, please think about hitting that like button and subscribing to the channel for more gaming content. Thanks for watching and have a great one.